how to start an OnlyFans page today. All right, so what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going over the absolute beginning, newbie, haven't even started a page yet, how you can begin your OnlyFans business. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe down below, or at least just give the video a thumbs up. It absolutely helps the channel so I can continue to make as much useful content for you guys as possible. And if you are already on OF, but you're looking for other ways, maybe you missed a few steps and you want some services to help you grow, or as soon as you take the plunge and you want to dive right into your business and start investing to grow rapidly, reach out to me on Instagram. My direct link for Instagram is in the video description down below. Let me help you grow your business. I have one-to-one coaching and mentoring. I have promotional services, guaranteed fans promotional services, social media management, and a bunch more services to help you grow. So definitely reach out. Now, let's get into it. We're going to hop right into it, guys. So first things first. How to start an OnlyFans page. You have to sign up first, okay? So in the video description down below, there is also my referral link to sign up for OnlyFans. If you use my referral link in the video description down below, once you get approved and verified on the platform, which we will go over in this video how to do that, you will then reach out to me on Instagram and let me know that you used my referral link, and you will get my ultimate cheat sheet for free, okay? So again, sign up with the link down below. Now, once you sign up with the link down below, you then have to sign up to the platform, but sign up as a creator, okay? So a lot of people in the beginning don't understand this, and then they'll reach out to me on IG and they say to me, hey, you know, I signed up, but I can't post, I can't do this. Well, did you sign up as a creator and get verified? No. All right, guys. So you have to make sure that once you sign up through my referral link, you are now going to verify yourself as a creator, okay? There is an option right out the gate about being a creator and how to sign up for that, all right? So it's not very difficult. A lot of people, I understand you aren't, an online entrepreneur yet. You haven't really done the online thing yet, but do not get worried. OF is probably one of the easiest and most user-friendly platforms out of all the other platforms that I speak about on this channel. So the easiest way for you to figure that out, though, if you still can't find where it will say sign up as a creator, you can just go to where it will say earn on the side handle, okay? On the sidebar, excuse me. And as soon as you hit earn, it will say verify your identity to start earning. Very, very simple. Now, this process is a little meticulous and a little annoying, but it's very straightforward. A lot of the times you guys are overthinking this, and then that's why you guys cannot get approved. But it is super, super simple. This is a multi-billion-dollar company at this point, okay? You are going to start earning money, and whatever country you are in, you are going to have to then file taxes because you are earning money on this platform, which means what? You need to verify your identity and put in your personal information. My people that want to stay anonymous, you cannot stay anonymous during this verification process. You stay anonymous once you start promoting your page. But during this verification process, you cannot stay anonymous. You need to do the face identification. You need to make sure you put in your correct information, and you need to make sure that everything is correct and lined up. So what do I mean by that? During this process, your ID, the information, and the information that you enter has to match, okay? You cannot put, oh, I live on 5 Cherry Lane, and then your ID says that you live on 2 Blueberry Lane, okay? If you're recently moved or whatever, but your identification has not been updated, you are going to then use the address that is on your license. I don't know how much more easily I could say this. I have another video just about the verification process. I state that in that video, and I cannot tell you how many people still message me. I don't know what's going on. I have verification help services. If you still can't get approved, they will reach out to me. They will send me all of their stuff as I request to help you get verified. And the number one thing I see is that their ID and the information that they're entering is not correct. Guys, this is so simple. Now, you can then fix your address and everything else later on after you get approved. But during the approval process, all of your information needs to match. Secondly, we are right now in an era where content matters, and you visually should see if something is low quality, grainy, dark, right? Has shadows on it, stuff like that. So when they ask you for your facial ID picture, your selfie facial ID verification, if that picture is low quality, grainy, dark, shadow on your face because of how the lighting is and everything else, they will also deny you. You have to make sure that everything is good and it's visible. I get it. Sometimes in the beginning, no, you're not an online entrepreneur. You're not a content creator yet. But in the same aspect, look at your favorite content creators. None of their content is like that. Keep that in mind, because that's exactly what you should be aiming for when you are creating your own content or when you are getting verified. If you do all of these things correctly, once you are verified, and now this is where the fun begins, okay? After you are verified, now you need to get your page set up. Now, this is something that I tell my one-to-one coaching clients all the time. I tell them, as soon as we get off this call, I want you to go through the entire OF platform back end on your side. And I want you guys to do the same thing. This is a business. You have to switch your mindset to that. So what does that mean? If you opened up a restaurant, would you not use every stove? Would you not check out every refrigerator? Would you not check out every gadget and gizmo? It's the same exact thing. This is your business. You should understand how it works. What are the capabilities that you can use, and what resources do they have at your fingertips and disposal to make your business run smoothly? So after this video, I want you to go through your entire OF. If you've been approved already, and even if not, go through whatever you can right now. You're going to go into that sidebar. You're going to go into your settings. You're going to check every single option in that settings to see what capabilities you have. Then I want you to go into the DMs. I want you to go to make a post, and I want you to look at every single icon that is available to you and see what it is and what it does. Now, I extensively go over that in my one-to-one coaching with my clients if they're still confused, but this is free things that you can do in the beginning to get yourself familiar with the platform. So once you do that, it's now about creating content. What I say and what I recommend and what I want you guys to do is you have to at least have 10 to 20 posts on your page before you start promoting. And if I'm getting a little ahead of myself and you're thinking, what are you talking about promoting? Guys, you are not going to open up your Onlyfans page and then all of a sudden now you're multimillionaires and you have thousands of fans. It does not work that way. OnlyFans does not have a discover page. There is no discoverability on the platform or an explore page. You have to be promoting yourself at all times. This is a full-time job. Promoting your OF link on socials, hiring someone like myself to promote you and your business, to get fans through the door. But you have to be promoting yourself. Please watch out for scams though, guys. There are so many out there. I have videos on my channel about that. Go to someone reputable that you know that you can trust, but do not fall for these people that are reaching out to you saying, hey, I can help you grow, and guarantee a ridiculous amount of things for only $50. That's not real business, guys, okay? So before you start promoting yourself, and this is why I had said it before, but some of you don't even realize that you need to promote yourself to grow. Before now you go to even promote yourself, your page needs to be fully set up, guys, okay? So 10 to 15 posts on your wall. And I'm going to give you a little advice that I give to my clients to just make your life easier. Those posts, do not have them be multiple pictures in each single post, okay? You're going to burn yourself out if you're not utilizing your content correctly, okay? So let's say you have a picture package bundle, right, that you made for your wall. What you're going to do is make those pictures all different posts, all separate posts. So that way you have a little bit more of a bulked up page. There's a little bit more traction, I guess you could say, on the page. And you're not going to be burning yourself out thinking you have to make so much content in the beginning, because right now, this is the most crucial point of where you are either going to make it or you're going to break it, right? You're either going to make it or you're not. And burning yourself out in the beginning is the number one way to just give up altogether, right? And you don't want to do that. There is money to be made on this platform. And if you just work smarter, not harder, you can absolutely grow on this platform. So I want you to have at least 10 to 20 posts. 15 is fine. Pictures and videos. Your banner and your profile picture should absolutely be enticing. Guys, please stop putting a selfie picture in a banner, okay? You can't put a landscape picture in a banner picture, okay? Excuse me, a selfie portrait in a landscape banner. There you go. It's not the same dimensions. And then what happens? That picture zooms in and it looks terrible. All right. What you're going to do, the easiest things that I tell my clients to do, turn your phone sideways to where it's going to be landscape. Hold it up against something and just take a picture of yourself lengthwise, maybe across your bed, across your couch, something like that, to where it will actually be a landscape picture and it will fit directly onto your banner and it will be a little bit more professional looking and more enticing. The same thing with your profile picture. No grainy, dark pictures. Some clients, when I do their page audits, I don't even know what I'm looking at sometimes. Is it a leg? Is it a foot? Is it a face? Like, it's so dark and grainy. These things matter. You have to understand that the front page of your OF page is like an advertisement. These fans that are coming and followers that are coming onto your page, the traffic that is going to be coming onto your page are customers. In reality, these people are customers. So if you are not advertising and having everything optimized correctly, you are not going to be able to turn these fans and followers into paying subscribers on OnlyFans. And even if you have a free page, if it's not optimized and enticing, they won't even subscribe to a free page because it doesn't pique their interest. So you have to make sure all of these things play a role. And these are the things that I give my paying one-to-one coaching clients. Your bio, okay? Let me tell you something. That first initial line or two in your bio matters the most. It has to be enticing. It has to be eye-catching. Please, hi, how are you? I'm Candy. Thanks so much for being here. That's not going to be enticing. Is Candy a MILF? Is Candy Latina? Is Candy a brunette, right? What is going on? What are her demographics? That is how that first line should be in your OF bio. So, hey, I'm Candy, your favorite Latina brunette MILF, right? Something along those lines. It piques interest. The people that are into that niche or demographics are going to want more. Now, another thing, and I say this again in my one-to-one coaching, so you guys are getting a lot of free information right now, is everyone at this day and age in our digital era only has a 2-second attention span. So what does this mean? You cannot have huge paragraphs in your bio after those 2 enticing first sentences. You are going to skip a paragraph and you're going to make everything in easy digestible chunks. Okay? After that, you can discuss what they can expect on your page and moving forward from there. After you have that set up, you have your page set up. What you need to do now is set up your welcome message, guys, okay? So I cannot emphasize this enough. In the beginning, you need to set up your welcome message, and you are not giving anything away for free. Whether you have a paid page, whether you have a free page, this is a great way to make passive income on your page. Now, does that mean every single person that subscribes to your page is going to open up your locked content in your welcome message? No. An actual realistic conversion rate is a 1 to possibly 5% conversion rate, okay? And that's with anything in sales. I've been an online entrepreneur for 8 years. I've been in sales. I sell my own products now. I know what the reality of it is, and especially on OF. But that does not mean that you should not have all of these things in place and set up to set you up to win and not fail. So your welcome message, if you don't know where to find it, even though you should be going through all of the settings, like I said, if you go into settings, you go into chats. Once you hit chats, you will see where it will say toggle on for an automatic welcome message. You toggle it on, guys, okay? And in that welcome message, I want you to put exclusive locked content that they have to pay for that they'll never see on your wall or anywhere else, okay? So you're gonna make an exclusive video or you're gonna make an exclusive picture package for your welcome message. And in that welcome message, you have to understand every single fan is getting this welcome message separately, okay? They are not getting it all together, which means what? Your welcome message should sound as if you are speaking to only one fan at a time, okay? So it could be, hey babe, hey cutie. It shouldn't be, hey y'all, or hey guys. No, they think they're getting it directly from you at that moment. So you are going to say, hey babe, or hey cutie, okay? Singular. Even with mass DMs, we'll get into that in another video. This is just about how to start your OnlyFans page right now and get it going. Or go onto my YouTube channel. I have literally over 30 videos plus more every single week. So make sure you stay tuned. But you should be speaking to your fan as if it's one person. After that, you are then going to reiterate again, thanks so much. I'm X, Y, and Z, and I am X, Y, and Z, right? You're going to then skip a line, tell them a little bit about what they can expect on your page. The reason for this is because you need to be marketing and promoting and advertising yourself even on your page. Everyone thinks, oh, the marketing and the promoting to get them on the page, that's the end goal. No, it's not. When they get onto your page, that is just the beginning of your hustle, guys, okay? Because there is a specific way that you should be running and managing your page to make the most money to milk and drain your fans every single day. And promoting and marketing your extra services, custom content, texting, do not write PPVs, custom content, video calls, all these things, you should be listing it in your bio and in your welcome message. So that way they know that there is extra stuff that they can get from you, which then helps you make what? More money on the platform. That's why even with a free page or a paid page, you can still make a lot of money on the platform because of all the other things that you should really be doing on the platform. Which then brings me to my last point, but I want to finish with this welcome message, is that after you write what you write, you are then going to say, unlock this exclusive content and we can start, getting to know each other right away. Love, XOXO, whoever you are. Again, everything in easy digestible chunks. Now, let's get into my last point about how to start up your OnlyFans page right now in today's market and what you need to decide after all that, okay? So after all that, and really, this could have really been in the beginning because you will have to figure out if you have a free page or a paid page, right? With a free page, you can actually lock your posts. So maybe this should have even been about before I started speaking about setting up your wall correctly, okay? But regardless, you're watching all of this, you can always then backtrack because I know you're watching this and then you're going to go and do everything you need to do anyways, right? So deciding is the final factor about how to really start an OnlyFans page right now and what you need to decide in the beginning, a free page or a paid page. Now, what I always suggest my clients when you are newbies is always starting with a free page. The reason is because of those locked posts. You can start making money right away from all the people that are coming in. A free page is what I call a numbers game, which means what? Because the page is free, you'll get a lot more people through the door as you would if you are starting a paid page. And again, you are starting from scratch and from zero. All right. So I always recommend all of the newbies starting with a free page and then setting up your posts to have locked posts and start getting some traction that way. And with your welcome message set up as well, the more people that come in, the more chances you have to make money. But if you want that security of getting a subscription price, what I recommend all of my clients doing in the beginning is setting your price at maybe $15.99 or $19.99 and then giving a 70% discount at all times. So that way, people love sales. They love deals. So they are more enticed to subscribe to your page because they're getting a deal. So keep those two things in mind. I understand some people want that security about, again, having that initial full money up front. But once you go through all of my videos or get my one-to-one coaching, you will realize a subscription price means nothing if you can make hundreds of dollars off of each single fan when you know how to successfully run your page. So I hope this video was helpful on how you can start an OnlyFans page today in today's market. Comment your OF links down below, start promoting yourself, and reach out to me on Instagram so I can help you guys grow your OF or even Fansly or Fanvue business. Until next time, guys.